Madam Rita, why are you comparing your husband with Madam Shinedu's husband? Before you married that man, you know his financial strength. You know his source of income. Now that you have married the man, he is doing what he is able to do. He is playing his part according to his financial capacity in the home. And now that Madam Shinedu's husband has gone to rent a two-bedroom flat in the city, where a two-bedroom flat will cost over ₦1 million per annum. You, your husband, Madam Rita, your husband cannot afford more than a room and parlour sef. You know what he does. You even know his salary. And you know that with his salary, he can't afford to rent a two-bedroom in the city for over ₦1 million. He does not even have up to 500,000 in his account. So the man jejely went to an area where he can afford a room and parlour, self-contained, keep you there, and have rest of mind with his family. Now that you are in that place, because you are not seeing Madam Shinedu again, or because Madam Shinedu is calling you on the phone, telling you sweet things about their whole, their new apartment and what the husband is doing, so your head is now turning. Your head is turning, and you don't know the right thing to do and to say. You have now started comparing your husband with her own husband. Was she there when you decided to marry your husband? Or were you there when Madam Shinedu married her own husband? Do you know the reason she married her own husband? Okay, now, your husband cannot afford an apartment in the city, and he went to a remote area and got an apartment so that you and your children and himself can have a place to put your head and rest. Now you are complaining, telling him that where he came to rent house is too far. You couldn't get bike to take your children to school, and there was no vehicle to convey them to school. And outside in the public, you call your husband on phone. Hello? Shey you have seen, no? Have you seen where you came to rent house? Have you seen? I be at the bus stop over 30 minutes. The children cannot get to school. You have seen, whoa, it's me and you when you come. And you drop the phone. Your children are listening to you. Madam Rita, what lesson are you teaching your children? What message are you passing to your children? Are you teaching them contentment? Are you teaching them respect? Are you teaching them appreciation? You are not teaching them any of these things. Because from what you are telling their father, they are learning from you that, it's like where my father has brought us is bad. And to them, they are kids. They might have the feelings that, maybe their father is even maltreating them for bringing them to that area. Come, let me ask you. If the man go to the city to get an apartment, are you going to pay for the house? You want to be the wife that will be contributing 50-50. The man will bring 50%. You too, you bring 50%. Will you be ready to do that? I know that most women that complain about what their husband is doing, that they are not doing enough, they cannot even help financially. So if you cannot help financially, because if at first you were able to help that man financially, you will not allow him to say, okay, let me go down to, you will not allow him to go to where he went to get an apartment in the first place. You will have said, that place might be too far. Children getting to school might not be too easy. Okay, let's move closer to a particular place. How much do you have? Okay, let me assist you. Abi by the time the man looks for money all here and there and get loan and rent a house of $1 million plus, and the rent expires, where do you want him to get money? Please, women, be content with whatever the man is doing. Have you not seen people that are married, husband and wife, that is the wife that is doing everything in the house. Yes, they still remain together. She doesn't have any choice. She doesn't want to leave her children. She doesn't want to leave the marriage. She's the one carrying the responsibility, which is not a normal life. So if you have seen the man before you decided to marry him, you have known his financial capacity, so you will live by that financial capacity and keep praying and keep assisting, keep helping and keep encouraging until God lifts you up together, and you can move from from one level to another, good, better and best. It might not be rosy all the time. So we need to bear with our men. All responsible men out there, thumbs up to you. So if you see a man that is responsible enough, that say, this is what I can afford, and you know that that is what you can afford, why are you complaining? Adjust. Okay, that place you are complaining about that is too far. If you built your house there, will you complain it's too far? You will manage it now because it's your house. You will continue to cope until you get adjusted to that environment. So ladies, women out there that are full of complaints about their husband, about what they do, please stop the complaints. Assist where you can, and if you cannot, be content with whatever that man does or gives to you and the children. Until we meet again, do have a lovely day. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you.